Hi, my name is Georgina Kreutzler and I'm a visual artist. I started visual arts basically from a child. I guess I never really had a pinpoint moment that I could really say was the beginning. I was lucky in that I had my passion right from the beginning. I suppose I had a bit of a hard time in primary school especially. I guess I made myself a bit of a target. I was a bit of a nerd, went to band and a bit of a tomboy. But I had my drawing, and this one time I remember sitting down at lunchtime in the schoolyard, and a whole bunch of kids started gathering around me as I was drawing, and they formed a line and wanted me to do some requests for them, and that was probably the first time people were actively engaged in something I loved. So from there, I'm pretty sure that's when I pinpointed the calling. I start each artwork with generally a reference photo or imagination. I Photoshop a few images together or photograph the reference myself, and pretty much work from there. I use a myriad of different materials, mainly pastel, pencil, inks and paint. My style is really quite, I guess, has a bit of a memory-like or Polaroid effect, mainly because of the materials I use. I don't really think about it when I'm actually doing the artwork. It just evolves into this, and people have told me, oh, this is looks a bit like your work, or they'll send me an image that looks like something they relate back to my work. And I don't really realize it happening. I suppose it's just kind of developed. The biggest influence, if I had to pick one, would be the French Impressionist movement. I love the idea of how light behaves at different times of day, and basically that can be applied to any subject matter, which is why I do all kinds of subjects. My audience is anyone who enjoys looking at a picture and not necessarily needing to find meaning, but really just enjoying the colour, the tonal qualities, the light, and appreciating the patience that's gone into the piece. Creating art is obviously about self-expression, but to me it's such a therapeutic process. So if I can balance art with any career in the world that I do, then I'll be happy. My ultimate goal for my art form would be to be able to create art almost every day, just use it as my therapeutic process, be able to intertwine it with my career, and hopefully exhibit work overseas at some point. My name is Georgina Kreutzler and I'm a raw artist.